from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Nix got to throw it here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Where was he going? I believe they catch up to him and bring down a big loss there.
As a quarterback, understanding where you are in the situation of the game is critical to playing at a high level. In this case, yes, he suffers the sack, but a couple yards deeper, and it would have resulted in a safety.
A fair catch called for and taken in, although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out.
Great, set. 180, 180.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. To the outside. Hauled in by Sutton.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. And this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these 3rd and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Bombers, bombers. Hold on, shit.
Throwing is Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On the give, this is Harvey. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd down, 3 to go. They'll throw. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Go.
They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Miami. Hey, 73. Miami, what up? Hey, easy, 63. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Hurts working in the pistol. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman work. That's Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
The 47-yard line.
No touch.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. We do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Jahdae Barron is there to make the stop. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll run. It's Barkley. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Again, it's Harvey. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Nix from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Bakuba. And the Eagles will take over possession here.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?